I always think of you and I'll try to cross the emerald ocean. As long as the stars are guiding me, I don't know how much time I need. My dreams sometimes look so far away, and I feel like I am lost. There are angels all around me. They give me faith and hope with wings to fly, and I have to fly right now to the sky to find tomorrow. I keep calling you, but there's no answer from you. I'm drifting all by myself. So many tears are falling down. I always think of you and I'll try to cross the emerald ocean. As long as the stars are guiding me, I don't know how much time I need. It's a miracle that we could find each other in this world. Don't know how far it is to get there, but we know we're always happy, 'cause we're flying to look for a dream together. I always think of you and I'll try to cross the emerald ocean. As long as the stars are guiding me, I don't know how much time I need.
Hello? I believe I have found the source of the problem. I was checking if my audio was working. I tried to turn down the game a bit and put it in my headphones because it was really loud. I'm going to check the audio now.
I always think of you and I'll try to cross.
Okay, that is a manageable way for the audio to be, I've decided. Hello. Sorry. Just saw a message from my awesome friends. Hold on, I don't know how to talk if I don't have a script, so I will get the notes that I've written down. Something I've always wanted to do, because I'm absolutely insane about this game, is to see and make note of every possible line of dialogue from every character. Let me just check that my mic is still working. Yes, it is. I've tried doing this a couple of times, but writing down every piece of dialogue makes it extra time-consuming and annoying, as does trying to record it normally. So now that I stream sometimes, I realize that the most convenient way to go about this was live streaming the process. So that's what we're doing now. We're doing it grueling and annoying style. This is going to be my life now, and it's going to be amazing for me. I'm hearing my own voice, and horrible for everyone else. Let's do this. I'm gonna try not to skip dialogue. Okay, oh my goodness, so many things I want to say. I'm not going to read the dialogue out loud. I'd like to and all, but for now, for how I want to use it, I think it's best if I'm as quiet as possible during the dialogue, so that I don't risk having to replace the audio later if I don't like the way that I read it, or decide later that I don't want my voice tainting the hypothetical, quote, compilations. Did I explain that? I want to potentially be able to make video compilations and appreciation for all these characters, putting together all of their quotes and stuff. That's kind of why I'm doing it this way. God, the music in this game is so good. So that's one thing. First of all, oh my god, the second I'm able to make, sorry, I'm muting it just for a second because I can't hear myself think. The second I'm able to make the text scroll faster, I'm going to, because God, does it make it hard to not skip the text. Why is it that slow by default? Anyway, another thing I wanted to say is that one neat thing that makes my job harder... Hold on, I can't do multiple things at the same time. Yeah, okay, one neat thing that makes my job harder is that some dialogue changes depending on what gender your character is, even in pretty small, surprising ways sometimes. So I will, to some extent, be doing 2 completionist runs at the same time. The player character is fully customizable, and for a while I considered just naming them player and making them as generic as possible for the sake of the quote compilation videos I'd like to do with this footage. However, it'll be way more fun and engaging for me if I treat it somewhat like a normal playthrough, because I love this game so much and I can't resist. So I'm going to be making 2 versions of my personal Dog Island OC, Nico. She's a girl, so I'll probably always refer to her that way, and that will be the main or first version I play as. However, she conveniently has a gender-neutral name, so it should be fine either way. Let me unmute this, hold on. There we go. Everything is still together. I shouldn't mess around too much with stuff like that. What if I die? Best soundtrack ever made. Best soundtrack ever in the world. Okay, is it loud? Is the audio loud? I'm gonna check. It is kind of loud here. Is that good? Is that better? Isn't that much better? Hold on. I can turn down the desktop audio like that. Is that better? Here. Let me check. I'm sorry it takes so long to check my audio. Okay, that should be better. I believe that's better. In any case, if you can't hear me, that's not as important as not being able to hear the game. I'm just blabbing. I'm just blabbing, okay? Who even cares about me? The Dog Island is happening. Oh yeah, is my... I actually don't even know if my... Oh, gee willikers. I actually don't even know if my... Can I use the... I'm actually using the thing where you use candles instead of a sensor bar. So hopefully the cursor actually works. It would be nice to actually... Is it supposed to work here? Maybe it's not. It'll be tragic if I can't get past here, though. Let's just see if I can get past here. And we can pretend that this never happened. Okay, something weird is happening. Something weird is happening here. Come on! What is happening? Please. Please. No. Okay. Yes. I accept this. Yes. Okay, this is another thing. Yeah. I'm going to have to hope that nothing changes if you choose different gender combinations, like if you and your sibling are both brothers or both sisters. I think the plan is I'll have Emilio as my brother when Nico is a girl, and Maria as my sister when Nico is a boy. And we're just gonna have to, maybe I'll check at some point later. But we're going to have to hope that that isn't a, like, that I'm not missing out on any dialogue here, you know? Yes, ma'am. I will immediately be speeding up the text. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Why is it that slow? Was it not slower than that? I feel like it was slower than that. I feel like it's slower than it says it is. I don't want it to be too fast. That's good. I want it to be like a speaking speed, you know, reasonable speaking speed, and not like I'm speaking in slow motion the whole time. Alright, there we go. I did kind of forget my gender. Can I see like a profile of myself? I assumed that I made myself a girl first. I said that I would. Girl, okay. Okay. Awesome. I'll make a save state. This is the first controllable moment here. Yeah, so I am using I own this game, but I'm using an emulator for convenience's sake. I want to have 1,000,000 save states for this project that I'm doing. It's kind of necessary. Okay. Girl Nico? Boy Nico. Right, I'm actually going to... I'm gonna be keeping track of what the quests are as well. Diary... Is there no quest yet? I'm surprised. I feel like... Okay, so far there is no quest. So I guess I'll write down, like... Request. I'm going to be very organized about this, I swear. Stop sleeping! Okay. And then we'll see if I can actually control this dog. It'll be very devastating if I can't. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay. It's working! Oh my god! It's working! Yes! Yes! Okay, so this is exciting. I don't remember if I've ever... I know I said that she's like my OC, my true Sona for... not Sona. For the Dog Island, but I don't know if I've ever actually played as Nico before. I just imagine her. I'm just like, yeah, rationally, I think the main character of the Dog Island is this thing right here. I don't know. I like to play with a huge variety of breeds and stuff when I play this game. Yeah, so we're gonna start by talking to everyone possible. And at every point where something changes, where, like, maybe I hit a trigger that people might say something different now, I am going to try to talk to everybody again. It's going to be horrible, you are going to hate it, I'm going to love it. Yeah. Hello? Hey. Okay. I'm going to move closer to my candles. Hey, stop digging. Okay, wait. Hold on, what if I... Okay, he just repeated what he said before. I'm gonna try to sit at a better angle here. This sucks. This sucks. Whatever. Screw it. This is gonna be a sucky time. Okay. Come on, Mar. Okay. Yay! And you're gonna be so impressed with me. Hold on. I know that that's there. I always know that that's there. I also know that right outside this door... Hold on, there's probably gonna be a cutscene. But... I love this game. I love this game so much. Okay. Moving the camera. Here, hold on. How do I... The thing is just that, like, it's at a very inconvenient height. It's an inconvenient height for me to use my Wiimote. And this game is hard, okay? I need to make sure that I am peak agility. Okay, does that still work? No. No, it does not. Gosh darn it. Well, screw agility. Screw it. Ugh. Do I now have a quest? No. Okay. I don't think I can avoid this guy, but if I can, I would like sneak around him. Hold on, wait. I said that I knew that there was another thing. It's like right here, maybe. No! I'm a fake fan. It's right here. Oh, kill me. Oh, it's over here. I have to jork it. I have to jork it to dig. It's awesome. Okay. Okay, if I was just like... If I could just like sit like a dog. Hold on. No, I can totally get aerodynamic, guys, I swear to God. Oh, wait, you can still hear me. You're hearing me grunt all over the place. Sorry about that. Okay, can you still hear me good, though? Now I gotta check my audio again. Okay, audio is mid as usual, and I also realized you could not hear me grunting for the most part. You could not hear some of my grunting, so now you know that I grunt every time I move. Okay. Hello! I have a guest. Are you blushing about being here, or about me jorking it? Were you here for me jorking it? Cool as hell. See, this is why I love looking through all the voice lines. It's cool as hell. I love it. So you aren't going to understand. You aren't going to understand why you wouldn't understand. Look, it's my best friends. so cool. One thing I really like is that this game seemingly tries to, like, it tries to make the world seem bigger than it is almost immediately. Like, my mom has a nephew. This random shop owner's sister has a husband, you know? Like, she has a sister and a brother-in-law. That's crazy. Anyway. Okay, couldn't tell if maybe I skipped a line of dialogue there. I want it to be all sexy for my comp. I'm gonna comp it. I'm a fake fan. I have to sniff to know where the marbles are. No! I didn't want to talk to you. That sneaky Donatello is always come on! Okay. That sneaky Donatello is always trying to stop me from getting my marbles. Yeah, the waits are crazy. This game is so cute. This is the cutest game to ever exist. Oh, is that so? I keep trying to turn down the game audio. Thanks for letting me know. I've turned it down several times and it keeps getting louder. Alright. I would rather me be too quiet than the game be too quiet, you know? Like, who even is this B-word? Get her out of here. We're here for the actual B-words. Yeah, I also love digging into concrete. It feels really good on my paws, on my toesies. Okay, there should be more, I think. No! I didn't want to talk to you! No, it's not wonderful. I hate you. No, I'm sorry. That's so mean. I do wonder whether, like, you can soft lock yourself out of completion. I probably could have checked that before doing this. But you know, like if I miss something to dig up in a certain location or something, will I just not be able to beat the game? Or not beat the game, you know, you can beat the game, but I'm going for completion here, you know? At least with my main save. Okay, he said that. I'm going to spoil it for you. The basket is under the ground. The basket is in concrete. That kid, he buried the basket. Help the Milkman. Here, I'm also taking note of what all the quests are called, so give me a minute. I gotta take notes. This is my homework. And I have made some step of progress, so I'm going to save and talk to everyone again! This is the ride we're in for. This is the ride we're in for. I love save states. I love them. I eat them. Yes, this game is related to plushies. I also realized at some point that I had plushies or something like that. I need to get all of the Dog Island, not the Dog Island, the dog plushies. They're also... They are, I had a notebook. I had, like... This is a brand that makes notebooks and stickers and stuff about dogs with big heads. And one day, somehow, they made a video game. They're like, we could make a video game about dogs with big heads. And it's like, okay, cool, dude. And then they made the best video game to ever exist in the world. You said that. Okay. I do not think we will be getting any new dialogue. Whatever. Whatever, old man. Okay. My movement is not working great. I'm trying to... I keep stuttering. I keep, like, stopping suddenly. No, I'm not... Oh, this sucks. The movement in this game feels amazing when you have a proper sensor bar. The movement in this game is incredible. Sorry. This whole thing is gonna be me glitching. And running back and forth a million times. Wait, what about my family? What if I go to my family without milk? Okay, no. I can F right off. Come on! Yeah. Yeah! Hold on, are you digging into the whole lore of this game? Oh my god, I did that once? I don't know. They only make wrestling games and, like, promotional dog games. First it was related to pets, which, by the way, that story is insane. I'm sure I've told it to you specifically. but the game Pets Dogs 2 is a game that I own, but I own it for PC, and it's like a normal pets dogs game where you just have a pet and take care of it, and it's kind of simple and stuff, you know, like it's just a normal Nintendogs-esque game. But the same game on the Wii and PlayStation is a whole adventure game that is exactly like the Dog Island. It has very similar assets too. It's almost the same, except it's pets dogs instead, and the dogs don't have big heads. And they made it like months afterwards too, like not even a full year, I don't think. So they make a whole bunch of wrestling games. They make a dog game that's for this random novelty dog brand about dogs with big heads. And then also make an adventure game that's like the exact same but worse for Pets, a company that just makes games about dogs, but like different. I don't know, it's so weird. You know how to get me started. You know how to get me started on a tangent. I gotta get a censor bar. That is for sure on my, 'cause this game, it gets hard. I swear to God, this game gets hard. For certain missions, I'm not going to want stuttery, horrible movement. Like two missions. It's mostly an easy game that just gets, like, unbelievably impossible, like, twice. Which, honestly, it's a lot like bully in that way, which is a funny thing to say. This game is just like bully. See, that's because it's the 2 games I've played. I should shut up. Pets is familiar to me because I played the Dog Island, but yes, it is. I hope you recognize it. If you watch Aziz, the YouTuber Aziz, I love them. They use music from Pets Dogs 2. So in the background of their videos, you'll hear Pets Dogs and Pets Cats music in their videos, and it's really cool. Pets Dogs 2 is unfortunately like it's like what all of my friends in elementary school thought that the Dog Island was when I was describing it to them. Like, I'd be like, no guys, I swear to God, it's so deep and cool and awesome and epic, and they'd be like, yeah, whatever. And it's like, I'm not gonna get into it. Pets Dogs 2 is fine, and I get why people would have like nostalgia for it. The Dog Island is also not as good as it is to me, it's just nostalgia. But, like, the Dog Island has so many, every character of at least, you know, the major characters, so many characters have something interesting, something that, like, gets you hooked emotionally. Even if it's kind of funny and silly at times, it's like, there is real depth and neatness and, like, drama between these characters. These characters have drama. And it is just completely absent in Pets Dogs 2. Every time you think that they're gonna do something interesting and dramatic, exactly. Extensive lore, okay? And every time you think that Pets Dogs 2 might be starting to get interesting finally, start to get a bit deep, start to kind of act like they give a crap about these characters, they just don't. They just don't do anything with it, and it makes me sad. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Pets Dogs 2. My point is, it's okay. Yay! Will you say anything new now? No. F it all. I swear that they do have different things to say surprisingly often. The last time I tried to do this. Or maybe I'm just way too effing patient. I'm just way too patient. They might be fairly random. I imagine that there's probably... I think there's probably plushies that don't exist in the game, and maybe dogs in the game that don't exist as plushies. They don't necessarily correspond, but the game does have a surprising number of customization options. They have like 42 breeds or something like that. 44 breeds. A whole bunch of breeds within that number, a whole bunch of like color variations and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And also accessories, which you unlock later. It's Mr. Postman. My beloved. You see, I would play this game so much as a kid, and obviously when I was a kid, and still, I restart every time instead of continuing my save. So this whole extended part where the postman would force you to stop and save for the first time and give a whole spiel, I was like, no! Get me out of here! Also, I feel like there's different response options here. I feel like I remember that happening when I tried to do a stupid thing similar to this before, so hold on. I'm gonna make a save state again. I'm gonna make a save state before I save in this game. I don't know why I tried. This is the most boring guy in the world. I feel like this is nothing. I like this dystopian world where you have to write down your memories in a letter in order to not forget them. It's rad. Hold on, one of my candles is getting weaker. I'm gonna fix it. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I love this game. All right. Whoo whoo. They call me Pitch Perfect. I love how big my fucking nose is. Like, they all have big noses. That's kind of the thing. That's kind of the thing about this game. But, like, I just have the biggest nose that it goes completely off screen sometimes. I love bull terriers. Debbie Downer. Donatello? More like Downatello. Down. My mood is down now. True. Also, I don't like that they said Nico and you, like, a sentence apart. One sentence it's Nico, like, third person. The next sentence it's, like, second person. You. You know, don't Y/N me. I'm never talking to the postman again. I don't care. I don't give an F. I don't give an F. I don't know why I'm like this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm such a freak about this. I don't want to be a freak. But I can't help myself. See, this is why I talked to everyone before advancing any further. She just said, hey, you should go talk to that guy. She wouldn't say, hey, you should go talk to that guy if I already talked to that guy. This is important stuff, okay? Don't talk to me. This is why I talk to people. They say cool things like Eldorado secretly has a scar under his eye patch. You know, that's crazy. They'd never do that in Pet Stars too. Also, I know what makes the crowd go wild. I know what makes the crowd go wild. Actually, I thought they got married last year and met the year before that. Your lore is all messed up, Knuckles. Dogs don't have knuckles. Lovely world. Stop! I keep accidentally jorking. Look at that beautiful town. I live there. Yum yum yum. Hold on, guys. What would have happened if I said no instead of yeah? What would have happened? What would have happened then, guys? What would have what would have what would have what if treasure hunt. It's a treasure hunt. Hold on, guys. I am a time traveler. I've traveled back in time. Woo, what if... Woo, woo. Let me out! Let me out! I'm also realizing that, you know, every time I actually play this game, I realize how much of it I hallucinated. Like, I just make stuff up. I just make stuff up about this game, and I don't realize that I'm doing it. This is what happens when you've been thinking about it your whole life. And, like, writing a million different versions of the Dog Island story. My fanfiction just blends in with reality. But it is super rad. This is the cutest shot in the game. It's over, but it's the cutest. I mean, there are a lot of cute shots, but... I mean, this one's also pretty cute. Oh, that's pretty cute. Oh, that's pretty cute. This game is great for cute shots. You get me. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to you. That's what I did all this for. I want to say no. No! That was riveting. I'm so glad I did all that again for... Oh, really? Fucking awesome. Rad. No! No! Yay! Load. This takes a lot out of me. Okay. Yay! Okay, now time to talk to everybody. Okay, rude. Like, I'm rude, but you're not supposed to be rude. Me and my father have a good nose. This is why I do it. This is why I do it. This is why I talk to people. I have a big, long nose, just like my dad. Big nose. Just like my pa, just like my old man. Jork! How come I only jork by accident? I can't say jork. I can't say jork like that. Okay. This guy definitely has different dialogue every time you get a shell, so I'm gonna go talk to him, and that's what I'm here for. Oh yeah, in case this sleepy music made you forget, this is a competition. I'm racing right now. This is a race. It's a race I can't lose. It's a race between me, myself, and I. I like that they modeled this whole, like... They modeled this whole thing over the fountain, and you can't even see it. You cannot even see it. This game is so pretty if you ignore the jorking. Yeah, okay, you can see it! Look, you can see this beautiful... Like, just for this part, they modeled this thing that isn't normally here. I mean, you know, you could say that you don't really come to this town very often. You come here like twice and they modeled the whole thing. But you know, that's a whole detail that they added. They made fireworks just for this little scene. Anyway, whatever. Move! Move! Why am I so slow? Hold on, I was in a trance. What's going- Oh! I gotta talk to my bro. My bro is depressing! See what happens if I go over here. Okay. Wait, where am I? I'm in a trance. Right, okay. Hey! You're in the way! I know you're El Dorado! You've said it like 5 times! Coughs on you! He's sick! He coughed on me. He also pops in and out of existence. That's his condition, is popping in and out of existence. Okay, coughs on me again. You know, just wanted to check if he'd cough differently. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so ready to win this fierce competition that I'm having right now. I'm sorry I'm not reading the dialogue, I'm too much of a coward. Like, not reading it out loud, I am reading it. As a kid, like, I was not that young when I started playing this game, but I just hated reading anyway. I could read and I just wouldn't. So, I would just refuse to read the text boxes if my family wasn't reading it for me. I would just, like, make up my own story. I would just make up my own thing that they're saying. I just didn't feel like reading it. Again, I was not that young, I'm just like that. I'll be in first place! I found all 3 shells. No one else even moved an inch. Oh, I've got a good nose. That's like a compliment around here. This guy, he's into me. He's into me. Around here, the biggest compliment you can give is, hey, you got a good nose. You got a big nose. Not big nose. He didn't say that. Nobody told me that I have a big nose, but I do. I have the biggest nose around. If I can get to him quickly. Oh no. Sorry, it's hard to move with my big head. Everyone's hurrying me. It literally, guys, it literally does not matter. I can go as slow as I want. It is so dramatic. It's so dramatic and I love it. You are watching a soap opera and it's about little dogs and it's the best thing in the world. My dog was floating, did you see that? Now for the longest cutscene known to man. I'm not even gonna turn off my mic for this one. It's long and it's long. And unskippable if I remember right. I mean, I'm not gonna try, but this is pure soap opera mode. No interaction. Just an extended boat cutscene. I know all the words. I know all the words. My nose is so big. Maybe I chose the wrong breed for this kind of project. Lakina, this is supposed to be default Dog Island experience. And I chose, like, the breed with the most effed up face that F's up the most cutscenes. It's okay. The face that clips through the ground. All of them. That's like halfway off screen when it's not clipping through the ground. Sometimes it's both. Also, this cutscene is great. I'm sorry for ruining it. If this is your first Dog Island experience, it's a good cutscene. It's a good story. It's really sweet. There's a bird. It's awesome. There's a bird. I've seen that cutscene in this game 50 million times because I replayed the start every time. Now they're gonna teach me what dirt smells like. I told you. Okay, I gotta pee and do dinner. I think this is where I'm gonna end for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's the awesomest ever. That was me burping. I make weird burp noises. Fact about me. Oh, that was a whole, departing from home was a whole... Well, it's whatever. I love when it's called sweeping the deck 1, so you know you're gonna have to do this shit again. Alright. Alright. Oh, I dagged. I dugged. This has been so awesome. I'm sad to see it end, but... Yep, it's ending. I'm never playing this game again. It's not happening. Never playing the Dog Island. I like the Mr. Postman game with me. Oh, he said something different this time. He said something different. Riveting.